Hi friends, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Today I get to do a cash stuffing and I'm so excited. My husband and I have just been having so many talks recently about our money, our goals, our next moves, within the next year, and I still don't know. I'm so just scared to do anything really. But let's go ahead and get started. First, let me count the money. We should have 900 and I literally just counted it and I forgot how much we should have. I think it's like 962, but let's just see. I'm gonna move this here. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 400, and I do use a combination of real cash and I have some prop money because for my cash, like for my wallet, and a couple of my envelopes, I like to keep them in cash because those are the ones that we're spending more out of. So those are the ones that I really need to keep under control. So using cash for those is best. I mean, kind of, right? Because I still use my card, but I pay myself back. But in my longer term sinking funds, like things that come up once a year or quarterly or whatever, those ones I just use prop money. I keep that money in the bank, and I'm good with not touching that. But these other ones that I need more set harder limits on my spending, those ones are in cash. So we've got 400, 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, and 40. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 2, 4, 1, 2, and 3. So $982 is what we have. Okay, so first is my wallet. I was supposed to go renew my post office box because I wanted to renew it for the 6-month period, but I was too late and they charged my card today for the 3-month period. So I just need to remember to put that in my calendar to do that next time, and how much it's going to be because I can never remember. So for my situation, for 6 months it's going to be $88 at least. That's what it would have been now. So I'm going to try to save at least that much in my PO box for 3 months from now, so I can sign up for 6 months. Okay, groceries. I still have some money left over here, but I'm going to keep it in here this time. I'm not going to unstuff it because what ends up happening is I budget $150 for us, for my family of 3. It's myself, my husband, and our 2-year-old son. And we spend less than $150 when we go out food shopping, but then like maybe during the week we'll run out of something or whatever, and then I'm like trying to find money. So I'm just gonna keep this in here, and then at the end of the month, whatever's left over is what I'll have as rollover. So I hope that makes sense. So we're adding 150, so 50 and 100. So we have 150, 160, 165, 66, and 67 in groceries for this week. And I think this weekend we're going to be going to Costco. So I'll use whatever Costco money we have, and then I'll probably dip into this too. But I'm trying not to spend money, you guys. I'm putting my foot down. We're not spending any money. As far as my money goes, I have $5 here. I'm giving myself $15 today. I'm just going to keep this in here and I'll stuff my other envelope because I don't foresee myself spending any money. I still have a little bit of money on my Starbucks app, and I've been taking advantage of those buy one get one drinks in September. So I think I still have money in there for that. If not, then I'll have to unstuff my other envelope. But yeah, I don't plan on spending any money eating out. I'm not going to stuff any. These envelopes here, friends, I only carry really my cash and our grocery cash with me. All of these other envelopes are for when we go out on the weekend. Then I can grab money and stick them in these envelopes. But I don't like carrying that with me all the time. So I hope that makes sense. It's kind of confusing, but it's just what works for me. So let's move that. All right, so I've kind of reorganized my envelopes, and I don't even think I'm done reorganizing. I'm having too much fun just moving things around. So these here are like we'll just get into it. This is normal. This is my husband spending money, and he's going to be getting $20 today. So he has 20, 40, 60, and $70. And he likes to get his money once a month. So I just stick it in here, and then when he asks for it, I take it out. My son will get his usual $10, and he needs a haircut. I was supposed to take him last weekend. Well, my husband was supposed to take him last weekend, but it was just too hectic. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62. So we're going to take him this weekend, I think. We need to, or else. So we got my son's costume, friends, for Halloween, and he's going to be Chucky. It's like his alter ego. I swear, he turned 2 and this little switch flipped, and it's been trying times over here with his little attitude. But if we keep growing out his hair, we might not even need to try to get a wig. He'll just look like Chucky. Eating out, like it's $40, 20 and 40. Look, friends, we did not spend our eating out money last week. I'm so excited. We celebrated my son's birthday over the weekend, and we just used our birthday money to buy the food for that. And yeah, we didn't eat out. I think we bought my son a Happy Meal, and then that was it. We didn't buy food out. So that, friends, is unheard of around here. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, and $100. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, Family Fun is going to get its usual $5, 5 and 10. And this is, when we go out, whatever. I usually when we go out, we eat out, but since and none of that happened, I just kind of keep it in there. All right, so for gas, friends, this is a cashless envelope. I don't even do prop money in here. There's just no point. I just have this little tracker. So for our September number 4 paycheck, I added the usual $60, and I hope you can see this. I added the usual $60 here, and then I pumped gas, and that was $54.31. So overall, in my buffer for my gas, I have $54.76 left in there. And I just do that because we have 2 cars, but I can't afford to be stuffing, the amount that it would take to fill 2 cars up. So I just do $60 every week, and my husband and I, we have just been alternating weeks on when we fill up. That's just how it's worked out. But having this little buffer here will help for when we both need to fill up on the same week. I hope that makes sense. That's just what works for us. Miscellaneous today is going to get $5, and it's empty. I think I took the $5 from here to pay for my son's Happy Meal. So there's that. Costco, like I said, we're going to be going this weekend. So Costco is going to be getting $7, 50 and 70. So we have 50, 100, 120, 130. Friends, like I have so much to tell you guys, like what's been going on and what we've been talking about, but I don't even know where to start. So first of all, Costco, this is going to be hard, friends, because my husband's not really a spender, but he is an enabler. So if I go and see something and I can justify and rationalize why we would need it, he's like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, get it, but it's like, no, we can't be doing that. We have been doing really good the past couple months in like reaching our savings goals, where it's really going to help us. My husband works for a local credit union, and one of his benefits is a few perks, for a mortgage, and we are seriously considering taking advantage of that while he's working there. So instead of moving out at the end of our current lease, like I've been telling you guys, I swear, friends, if you've been following me since I first started, I think every year I say we're gonna move out at the end of our current lease. And I think that what we might do is extend our lease, and we might have to break it, once we reach the numbers that we're wanting to reach, and if we find something within our budget, we might just break our lease and buy a house, which I'm so scared, friends. I'm so scared. Okay, for me, I am getting $15, so 10 and 15. And I've not been spending my money, so I got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 70, and what? 10, let me put this here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, $90. plus the 5 in my wallet. Oh my gosh, I have $95. That's insane. Okay, so there's that. Beauty is going to get $10. I don't know, the more I think about it, it just gives me like anxiety thinking about being a homeowner and having like that huge responsibility. I don't know, I'm scared. I'm scared. I want it, but I am a little bit terrified about that. So for beauty, I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. I'm just a little bit terrified about it. I don't know, I'm just scared. My friend Nija over at Budgeting the Bacon, she just put out a video as to why she was so determined to pay off her debt. And I'm not gonna lie, like, just things like that like scare me, right? When you're a parent and or you have other people depending on you to take care of them, to shelter them, to provide for them, like, it's just the whole added feeling of like responsibility and pressure, and I'm scared. I'm so scared. All right, so pedicures is getting $15 today. So you guys like my envelopes? I made myself these little envelopes. So this here is my new savings challenge that I made myself because I want to lose weight. So I figured if I can reward myself, then maybe that'll help me stay on track. So I'm at my first little goal here of $215, so I'm adding $5 to this. Should I color it just so that I can see that it's done? Let me color it real quick. I'm just gonna use this purple. Okay, my alarm just went off, so that's annoying. All right, so I have $5 in there, and once I reach my goal weight, I'll have $100 in here. There's that. This will get stuff when I get paid from YouTube. I don't get paid from YouTube every month, but when I do, that's when I will stuff YouTube, Etsy, PO box, and taxes. And then whenever I get paid from Etsy, I'll stuff PO box again, supplies, and taxes. So that's how that's looking. All right, so next are these envelopes here, and these are kind of like my wallet / variable expenses also, but not things that I spend on every week. So that's what this is, but these are things that I do want in cash. So church fam will get its usual $5, and it has 10, 15, and 20. That's nice. Date nights. Oh my gosh, friends, I'm done with this challenge. It's so bittersweet. Okay, so today I'm adding $25 to this. So 20 and 5. I don't know why I feel so crowded here today. Let me see if I can move my situation. Okay, so I added the money, and there are a few times where I rounded up, and then this time I rounded down by $1. So I don't know how much you're safe here. I'd have to add up the numbers, but I got 20, 40, 60, $75. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. So this is done. I'm going to remove this, put that off to the side, put this money here, and then from now on, I'll just add like $5 here until my husband asks me out on a date. Okay, let's see how long it takes him. All right, gifts today is getting $5. Shoot. So it's got 10, 15, 16, and 17. I don't know why all of my money is so weird. I can't handle my money today. Medical is getting $10. I really need to beef this up. Maybe I should just do a savings challenge for this one too. Birthdays. So yeah, we celebrated my son's birthday, friends. It was nice. Like I've mentioned before, he's obsessed with brown bear, what did you see? So I found a really cute cake topper on Etsy. That was expensive. Oh my gosh, friends, the balloons, that was a whole fiasco. When I ordered them, I didn't realize like how big they were. I mean, it said it right there at 24 inches, but I guess my brain didn't register what that meant until I went to go pick them up, which was also a fiasco. But long story short, my husband and I went to go pick up the balloons, and it was like a freaking clown car. My car was, I don't drive a very big car, but trying to fit 5 24-inch balloons in my car was quite the sight to behold. But anyway, so we did that. We went to Chuck E. Cheese. We bought pizza from a local place. We bought we bought my son's his birthday present and all of that. So everything, I have $40 left. So like we made it. I was able to save enough and stay within budget for that. And I have this to move on with. So I did write down like everything, how much I spent. That way next year I have a better idea as to how much I need to save in here for that. So yeah, anyways, clothes today is getting, I don't know why I took that out. So clothes today is getting $20. We went to Burlington over the weekend and I got my son a few like warmer pajama things, a couple of outfits. My husband got a shirt and I got a cute sweater. But we really do need clothes. So next time I do my budget with me, that's when I'm going to start scratching these off and adding more money to that. Buddy Walk today is going to be getting $5. So this has $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $55. And this is for the local Down syndrome fundraiser for the Buddy Walk. But then also my mom is on the board for the Buddy Walk for the whole Down Syndrome Association here. And then she also works for a local entity that helps adults with special needs in our community. So she's very, very involved in that community and she has lots of friends and they like to do an activity like once a month. And at that activity, they'll have like a raffle for fundraising for their activities. So last time I went to one, I felt so bad because I didn't have money. So that's what this is for. So I can contribute to that next time I go. Car maintenance is getting $10. I got my oil change and I ran out of money. How is that possible? Okay, how is that possible? What do I have? I have $50. I have 70. I have $75. What the heck? Okay, I figured it out. Birthdays was supposed to get $5, so that's $20, $40, and $45. So start saving up for the next birthdays. And then car maintenance doesn't get $10. It gets $70. I couldn't read my handwriting. My car registration is due in October, so I just want to make sure I have money in here to cover that. So I have $50, $70, $75, $80, $85, $86. Okay, that was weird. Alrighty, so yeah, I forgot my whole train of thought. Basically, we're gonna be crazy minimalist. We're gonna go through our storage, through all of our belongings and get rid of things. Like we are just getting rid of things. Because if we can make our current home and our current space more comfortable, less cluttered, then it'll be okay to extend several more months while we continue to save money. Because friends, our rent right now is only $1,000 and we were looking into it. If we were to move to a bigger place, our rent would literally almost double in our area. And that just makes me like sick to think about paying that much rent for an apartment or a rental home or whatever. Like that just makes me sick to think about. So I think I'd rather pay, you know, like $100 a month for a storage unit if we want to like move stuff away, things that we don't want to get rid of, but we don't necessarily need them right now, that we can live with it without it for a couple months. I would rather do that than move into a bigger space. Hope that makes sense, but that's kind of what we're thinking. So yeah, like these next few months are going to be hard, not buying anything, and really, really buckling down and saving money. With that being said, I'm gonna take out my prop money here because I moved over. I had some money in my bills buffer, and so I moved it over to reach our goal of $800 here. So I'm just gonna take this out actually, and I'm just gonna use another little tracker. Let me grab a pen, and we are starting out with $800. I already bought my dad a gift. I was over at their house the other day and I was like, okay guys, I need to start buying for Christmas. So right away he told me he wanted dad book. He wanted a book and I got it and it was on Amazon for like $15. So I'm gonna start spending this money. That's what I wanted to do. So I moved over the money from my bills buffer to reach $800. Then whenever I get my cash back from my card that I was going to be using for Christmas, I'll just put it back into my bills buffer because I don't really need that money like right now. So there's that, and then I'll just keep track of it like this. So we're not stuffing any more in here unless I see that we need to, but we shouldn't need to. All right. Halloween. I need to unstuff some money from here, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to add $5 here. So we have 100, 150, 160, 65, 70, 75, $175. I did just spend like 40 bucks of this to buy my son's Chucky costume, and then my husband wanted a mask. So we bought that, and then we're done for Halloween. I don't dress up for Halloween. I have a really cute sweater that says spooky season. That's gonna do. Because I want to use money to buy pictures with Santa for my son. So that is that. We're not buying anything else for Halloween. Boom, done. Unless we go to the church party, maybe I'll buy some candy or something. We'll see. Anniversary is going to get its usual $5. And that has 100, 150, 55, 56, 57, and $58. Certifications is going to get its 25. So 20 and 5. So in certifications, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65. $65 in certifications. And this is something else I'll have to talk to my husband about. He just bought one, so he's been like preparing for it because it's like a whole course and certification test. So I have to talk to him about when he's thinking, you know, that he'll be buying his next one, so I can make sure that I'm putting enough money away for that. Love Every is going to be getting $22. This is for my son's toy subscription, and I should be closer now to having the full amount. I think they're going to bill me in October next, so I just want to make sure I have it. So I have 100, 120, 25, 30, 32, and 33. That should be enough if they charge me the same that they did last time. There's that. Do good. This is just something that we like to do and give when it's needed, so we just prepare for it. So it's $10. So it's 50, 100, 10, 25, 125. Moving is fully funded at $1,000. I reached that last week when I did my cash stuffing. That's exciting. And then house things, friends, is going to get $150 today. And I already colored this in, and I added $170. I have a legal envelope back here that we were saving up to buy or to pay for legal fees and filing fees for my husband's citizenship process. But that's all completed, all done, and we still had money in there. We had $775. I left $600 there, and that should more than cover passports for the three of us. But then the remaining $175, I put $170 in here, and then we're adding $150. And then the other $5, I put it into my vacation. So this is all filled in, and we have 500, 600, 700, 750, 800, 850, 870, 880. Oh my gosh, we're so close to $1,000. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy my son a bed before we move. Obviously, he needs a big boy bed. So I don't know, friends. We're just gonna be crammed in here like some sardines, but I just think that a little bit of sacrifice is fine for a few more extra months, so we can set ourselves up, you know, to be better prepared when we, you know, decide to bite the bullet on home ownership. So here we go. Amazon is going to be getting $45, 20, 40, and 5. So it's 20, 40, 60, 70, $75. Key savings. This is exciting. This here is going towards like our home and or baby, whichever comes first. As of right now, we're thinking it might be home. It might all be at the same time. Who knows? This is why I'm so scared, friends. I'm just, oh my gosh, I'm just so apprehensive about the whole situation. So today we're adding $200 to this. So 1 and 2. I'm going to go ahead and color this in, and then I'm going to show you the new tracker that I created for October. Okay, so here's my little tracker for September. Our goal was to save $1,200. With the $200 that I added right now, we reached that goal for the month. This was our goal for every month, but friends, like, I already know that I have some appointments coming up with specialists and so many different things that I know that we're going to be spending money for those things because we haven't met our deductible yet. So in October, we lowered our goal to $1,000, but I'm already like telling myself like it's okay if we don't reach it because I need to take care of myself and I need to not feel guilty about spending money and not saving it because I need to take care of myself. What's the point of saving money if you know I'm not taking care of myself? So there's that. Here's so yeah, that's that. And then this is the one that I created for October. Look at how cute this is. So I only added 10 icons this time, and this will go out free for anybody that orders physical products from my shop, but I might also list this in case anybody else wants it, because I know not everybody is into my release holders. I don't take it personally, it's okay. So in here right now, since August, we have saved 1,000, 2,000, 2,001, 2, 3, 400, 1 and 2. $2,402 since August when we decided to buckle down and get serious about our savings. So that's exciting. Okay, legal, like I said, I took money from here and moved it around to better reach our goals in other areas. So we have $500 and $600 here, and that should be more than enough to be able to get passports for the 3 of us. And I'm not adding anything to emergency fund today. Our goal is just to add $1,000 to that every year, and that totals out to be about around $80 a month, give or take. So I've already added money for this month, so we're good there. Okay, I'm noticing that I have money here because originally I thought I was gonna stuff money into my Christmas, but I decided on the fly to not to, so that's what that is. Okay, so vacation is only going to be getting $3. This is for our 5-year anniversary, which is coming up next summer. So 2 and 3. So we have 5, 6, 7, 800, 820, 840, 845, 847, 848 in vacation. So once I reach our goal in house things, if you missed my budget with me video, we are doing kind of like a snowball for our sinking funds for the goals that we have. So I finished moving, so that one is done. I moved around money and I got Christmas done, and that's what you do, right? Like if you're in debt, like you move stuff around, you cut things out, you prioritize things, and you get it done. So I decided to take that same approach for our sinking funds. So I moved money that I don't need right now. I moved into Christmas, so that's done. Moving, I put $30 in there last week, that's done. House things, I put $150 this week, and I moved stuff around, so now I only need like $120, and then that'll be done, and then I can really focus on these while just putting the minimum away for all of my other sinking funds. So we are seeing the progress. It is exciting. I love the debt snowball method. Like, I love it. That's how I got out of debt years and years ago. And I just recommend it. I recommend it a lot. And then, okay, so school and sports is getting $1. So it's got 1, 200, 210, 220, 225, and 226. And then baby is getting $1. And I think I messed up somewhere, so I need to like look at my Ally account and make sure that I put money in the right buckets, because I need to make sure that they match up to this, and if they don't, then I need to figure out why. But as of I didn't even count that. Let's count. So I have 10, 15, 20, and $21 away for baby. And I don't know, I'm thinking that I should just not do this. I don't know, we'll see. And then Nuestra Casita, I put in $1 in here this week. I only put in like my H-bucks in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 in here now. Casita is Spanish for house. So I collect my H-bucks. I don't see them very often, so it's not like I'm, taking too much money away from our envelopes to be able to do that. So there's that. Okay, friends, that is it for today. I'm sorry I'm all over the place. Like, my brain is just going in a million different directions, and just because like you have this financial plan and it's what you we dream of home ownership, right? That's what we want. That's our main goal. but it doesn't mean it's not scary, right? Like, I am so scared. I am so scared, but I know that it's the right thing to do. It'll help us you know, lay that firm and stable foundation for our family, for my son, to know that he'll always have a roof over his head no matter what. And that's, you know, so important to me, so important to me. So if you're scared about big decisions, like, I understand, I'm there. But anyways, I'm just gonna keep rambling on if I don't stop now. So thank you for being here, for spending time with me. I believe I'm getting paid from YouTube in the next few days, so I'll have a little cash stuffing for that. It's not very much money, but it is something, and I'm so thankful for it. So I'll share that with you guys, and then we will go from there. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.